Hello, welcome back to the Guitar Bay. I'm Takis.
I'm Danny. What we're drinking today, mate?
What are we drinking today? We're drinking a very basic and I believe not so expensive whiskey called McIntyre from Scotland, but blended and
yeah, let's see if this wakes us up a bit.
Not fantastic, but that's the whole thing. You know, we do budget guitars at the Bay, so we should do budget whiskeys as well, right?
To some budget whiskey.
Yeah. Neat. No ice.
Cheers.
No nothing. Cheers, everyone.
That's not too bad. It's actually all right.
Yeah.
We're back in the Bay. I've got a guitar for you today.
I know that. That's all I know. That today is guitar day for me because last Bay day was the lovely Revstar, which is not. It doesn't seem to be going anywhere. It seems to have joined this as
the team,
as a twin brother. I mean, I think it's a nice compliment to the 339.
Yes.
And I'm looking forward to the guitar you have for me today.
Yes.
And I don't know anything about it.
We've had the brand. We've had the model. I bought it new actually from Toolman. They had a sale. Kind of a long time ago. So they were doing these guitars pretty cheap, and I picked one up. So it's a 40th anniversary from this brand.
Oh.
And yes. If that rings any bells.
I have a guess.
And it's in a lovely green color.
So it's either a Strat or a green color, you said. Knowing you might be a Strat more likely.
I think at the top.
It's that surf green type of color, isn't it? I can see that now.
It is.
It's a Jazzmaster, I think.
So this is the 40th.
Of course it is. Haha, with a strap. This is identical to your Schecter surf green
with
type of color,
stick.
right? With a wiggle stick as well. Haha, of course. There you go.
It needs a tune-up.
It is a tune-up, yeah, but...
Fresh strings on it today.
Okay, okay.
So.
Okay, that's a thick neck.
It is fat, right?
That's thicker than my Telecasters.
It plays really well.
The frets are narrow tall?
What?
Because they seem narrower and taller than my jumbos here, so... So you bought it new?
Brand new, yeah.
It looks fancy. There you go on the back plate, Squier 40th anniversary. That's nice. I believe they're made in Indonesia or China.
I think China, yeah.
But crafted in Indonesia.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Oh, is it? Sorry.
Yeah.
Lovely neck, really lovely maple neck. Like the wood is stunning.
Not sticky at all.
No.
Kind of satin finish, which is unusual in the Squiers. So maybe the 40th anniversary has that feature because all the Squiers, like the classic Vibe series, is sticky. It's glossy and sticky.
Yeah.
I mean, you can just sand it, and it's fine. But this is satin already. There's no stickiness whatsoever, and I think it's time to plug it in.
Let's do it.
Honky. So now if I go with this pickup selector, that's mid position. And neck. So if you want to go neck only, or at least that's what my ears are telling me, if you want to go neck only, just use that. If you're down here, you use the pickup selector, and even in the neck position, you still have... That's not a neck, is it?
No, that... It's more middle. Middle bridge.
All right.
Maybe let's go through the pickups just normally, like without whatever that thing does.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. So, bridge. I'll put some royal blue on. Bridge. Mid position. And neck position. Sound bad at all.
It really
Nice-
doesn't
nice
sound bad.
pickups.
No.
Let's take gain. Going back to bridge.
Is it still in tune?
Good question. See how it cleans. So, neck position, like with the regular select. Back to just royal blue.
Yeah.
Cleans well.
Yeah, really
I like
good.
the sound of those pickups.
I haven't heard it properly yet. This is the first time for me hearing it through a valve amp with a bit of volume, and
You've played at home,
Yeah.
stomp headphones.
it's
Different.
it's good. Like
It is, and it's not too thick. I mean, I'm used to thick Telecaster, so this is not bothering me. And it's satin, which is great. And I think that the frets are not just jumbo. They look thinner. They look narrower than jumbo frets. So they must be the narrow tool type. So I should look this up, and also look this up what this affair is on a Jazzmaster. But this is nice.
yeah.
This is very pleasant. The volume pot is a bit tough to operate. Looks like
It's a bit of lube.
my pinky would barely be able to turn it. Tone is looser somehow. Yeah, just a case maybe of getting the right distance from the scratch plate. But I dig. This is cool. Nice.
Yeah, cool.
Nice pickups.
They are.
And good distance from the strings too. Cool. Ah, sounds ace, mate. Really
Does,
good
right?
pickups.
Oh, man.
Really nice, bitey. So I looked it up.
All right, nice.
So it's neck. So there's no. I need to gather my my ability to explain this, but it's very simple. So whether you are neck here, so when this is up, bridge is deactivated, you only have the neck. When this is down, you have the pickup selector, and you have in the bridge position, bridge in the mid position, both pickups, and in the neck position, neck only, as you would expect. But you'll find that when you play neck here, when this is down and you've chosen the neck like this, versus playing the neck like this, it's going to be darker when you play up because of the potentiometers, because of the different pots.
I see.
So this is only neck, this is only neck, but it's two different types of playing neck only. It's neck only versus neck only, but because of the different pots, you have a wider range of how your neck could sound, which is actually, it's a very good experiment of what pots can do to your pickup.
Yeah,
how,
totally.
Yeah, how much high end you get and how much different you can have the same pickup on the same guitar, just based on different pots.
Now I'm confused. All right, I'm off. But yeah, it's spiky, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's like, that's...
And if you want to get rid of the spike, just go up and play with the neck in this rhythm mode, and it's the darker type of neck.
And that was just Laney most.
That sounds good, man.
It
Good
does.
pickups, really nice
It
pickups.
does. It's
So
nice to hear
maybe
it
some
proper.
quality control issues, maybe some hardware kind of not that well built.
But the neck, which is always the most important thing for us, I think, is nice.
Yes, it is.
It's a really nice neck. I'm pleasantly surprised for $300, and
New.
a little bit worried that when it does sound like that, kind of want to keep it, but it's going back. It's going back into the world. We have to make space. Shall we jam? Do you want to?
do they? Yeah, I would love to jam. I wonder whether a Jazzmaster and a Telecaster are trying to occupy the same sonic space with their bridge and neck pickups. P90 is here, a bit more growly, I think. Let's say than the
vintage.
I'll take the vintage. Same price range. Is that your bridge?
That's bridge.
It's more
Spongy.
It has it has more of a percussive quality than this one. Now I'm mid position. And neck. They're very sparkly. I like them. Nice pickups. We're so spoiled. Good tunes.
Fun.
Good tones, actually. I love the tones.
Yeah.
Oh man, that's good. That's fun. That's
I agree.
Nice pickups.
Yeah.
Very nice pickups.
Pleasant.
$2.99.
Super surprised actually how good it is.
Yeah, a bit of rattling in the bridge. You fixed an issue, you said. The neck is glorious. It stays in tune despite having a wiggly stick. The pickups are fantastic. We learned something about Jazzmasters and the way the different circuit operates. I didn't know that.
And yeah, the decision time if it's going back or I keep
I
it
say,
or
just because you have another guitar with exactly the same surf green, it has to go.
okay,
It's
it's going
you
then.
know. And it cannot really hold a candle to your Schecter, can it?
No, but it does something different, and that's
does.
what I'm looking for in a third guitar. As in, I have a Strat, I have a Les Paul, and I need something else. Well, But I want something in the middle, and the Rev Star.
I was about to say the
is-
Rev Star did something
is-
to you last
is
time, mate.
a serious instrument, you know.
Yeah.
This too, though, pleasantly surprised. So back on the market, on to the next one.
Sounds good.
P90s though, a bit of love for P90s
Yeah.
recently. Bandwidth
Yeah, Rev
M.
Star. Band with M, yeah. It's very difficult for me.
We
not
can
to
agree
say,
on
not
one
to
together.
Say Metallica. I'm going to say Metallica, and yeah, there's not much I have to say about Metallica because everyone knows them, and I didn't, you know, when they cut their hair short and they went load and reload, a huge chunk of the metal audience went boo, sellouts.
Yeah,
I
Saint
loved
Anger.
it.
Saint Anger.
Saint Anger
That-
was different.
Yeah.
I didn't dislike it as much as people did. I understand, you know, the drum sound like tins. It had this new metal kind of wannabe, different, not sounding like Metallica, but it doesn't have that many bad songs like some kind of Monster and Frantic and Saint Anger.
I think
are
the
very
songs-
decent songs.
They got appreciated later. I think at the time
Agreed.
everyone got,
Yes.
and I think even nowadays they play some of those songs and people love it.
Yeah.
I that was my era of Metallica, and I love I Disappear, the Mission Impossible theme
Soundtrack,
tune.
yeah, it was a one-off thing actually, yeah.
And Kirk is playing a Strat, a surf green Strat, I
Yeah.
think.
In the video clip,
In the video, I'm sure.
I don't
and it-
remember.
I think it's
Could
an
be.
ESP. It's an ESP Strat, and I love that.
They
And
have been endorsed by ESP many years anyway, yeah.
That's a great sound. That
I agree.
Disappear.
I agree.
Yeah.
Look, Load even when Load came out, people hated it because it just had all the heavy rock elements that Metallica had in the Black Album. So it sounded like they wanted to make a record without any thrash, you know, kind of very fast blast beat type metal, and it was just heavy rock, like songs like "Sad but True."
Come on, the drums in
don't
that
know.
song are
I
legendary.
mean, the drums on the Black Album are insane, the way Bob Rock has produced this. But Load is a fantastic record. Reload is what was left of Load. Not as good as Load, but I like the sound, and I think it's sincere, it's honest. And, you know, kudos to Metallica for experimenting and not sticking to what they would know would please their audience. So I've always respected them for that.
And I watched the recent collector's video with Gibson and Mark Agnesi and Kirk Hammett, and he's such a cool guy.
Yeah.
He's so passionate, and I know people got in a bit of fits when he bought Greenie, but he's the perfect guy. He loves that guitar, and he says it's a guitar that needs to be shared, and the fans get photos with the guitar and stuff like that, and I think that's awesome.
Yeah.
Even though Kirk Hammett's not that typical rock icon in the sense of Gary Moore, Peter Green himself.
He doesn't have to be.
But he is using that guitar, giving it life again, beating it up, and doing what it should be doing.
Yeah.
You know?
Haters will hate, man.
Not collecting and like in this interview, his passion for guitars, like he has old Flying V's, Explorers, Les Pauls, everything, and he's a collector. He's a lover of guitar. And you see how much fun these guys still have.
Exactly. Look at them.
live.
They're 60 years old and they're touring playing metal and they love it.
8,000 gigs or something, right? I think they've played something like 7,000 gigs.
That's difficult to top, yeah.
And
yeah,
they're still
Metallica.
enjoying themselves.
So for the first time in the Guitar Bay history, we have complete agreement on an album or band. And this one's to James, Kirk, Robert, and Lars.
Cheers.
Cheers, everyone. Thanks for watching. And yeah, we have a load of stuff. There's so much stuff that he doesn't know about, and he tells me that there's stuff I don't know about. So we don't need to purchase anything in the next few months. We just have stuff to go about. And thanks for watching and liking, and keep doing that. And we'll keep doing that. Cheers.
Cheers.